Right into Demon King Daimao.
This week we watched Demon King Down.
Wow, Andrew, going for shots already.
Oh, Freudian slip there.
Demon King Daimao, right?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Demon King Daimao is the way I always pronounce it.
It aired in, I believe, 2010, and it has the animation style of 2005. I'm already going for hits on this one. This is, again, part 1, the no spoiler section.
Andrew, why do you hate fun?
I don't hate fun. I hate their second album, but, you know.
Hey, they have at least one good track on there.
So,
at least one.
So, where do we start on this non-spoilery section?
Wait, isn't it fun, period?
Yeah.
Isn't that their name? Okay.
I thought it was exclamation mark.
Oh, okay. I don't...
There's a period. No, wait. Only anime second seasons use exclamation marks.
So, as you can see, we're very much, dancing around this because at least 2 of us here do not want to talk about this at all.
Andrew really wants to build up suspense is all that's really going on.
Demon King Daimao is one of those generic, I could say, eki harem romances.
That I watched as a kid.
Eki battle shonen.
About a dude who goes to this school and somehow is bestowed this power, and then, girls flock to him.
He didn't just get the power, he's always had the power.
He's always had it inside him, I guess. But, that's the general summary of it. I mean,
I know, right? And then everyone's like, "Oh, this guy's so weak," but he's like, "No, I have a hidden power, and by technicality, I'm really weak."
That's original.
Wait,
I was describing the opposite, genius.
When was he ever weak?
That's the point. It wasn't in there.
He was never weak. He was always strong.
That's the fucking point.
This guy is like the original Kirito here. He never had a weakness.
Okay, what makes this original
he still doesn't have a weakness.
Is that this is the only thing that actually makes it original, and I will give you that. The only thing that makes it actually original is this guy is at a state where he is supposed to be the villain character. Basically, the world is designed around this character being Bowser, in a sense. It's like, you're the villain, that is always going to be your job, and everyone hates you for
You stole the princess, and everybody's looking in the wrong fucking castle.
Every time he gets a power-up, it's like a type of villain power-up. It's not something you would see a hero usually getting. It's him being, more and more evil, basically.
Which is interesting.
I was going to save this for the discussion section, but I'm just going to go for it right now. From all the stuff we've just been recently watching with the latest season, how did you enjoy this at all? Everything about this just screamed, why does Connor like this? He should hate every bit of it. The Eki hates it. The Harriman hates it. Yeah. The genericness hates it.
Wait, how? Okay, we're still on spoiler free, just keeping track here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
It's because of the world, dude. It's it was at a time when I was super young. I just want to see everything. I was like, what if fucking magic and technology and all that shit clashed? And that was before it became so everything was so saturated with this shit, right? This was back in 2010, which doesn't seem like a long time to you, but that was 5 years ago, almost 6 now.
I've seen
Index did it 10 years ago.
Mohori Sensei Negima did it 10 years back.
Not quite 10 years, but
yeah,
Index
but it's not the same thing. That was
really early.
It was okay, there's magic and there's technology, but that's it. In Demon King Daimao, you're getting a fucking fun pack of shit.
No, that's true. They just do whatever the fuck they want with it. Index has specific rules.
No.
I swear to God, they took 10 writers and they're just okay, all you guys write a story. Okay, now that you're done, now put your stories together. Now you can actually start reading each other's stories.
It's wait guys, this doesn't work. No, we're gonna fucking make it work.
No, that leads me to the biggest question. Why haven't you just read Negima? Literally.
Because Negima's long and I don't like lollies, and the main character... Okay, reading Negima sounds like a pain. I can't even read JoJo right now, dude. I tried. I am a fucking horrible reader.
I know, but you do understand.
There's not many manga you follow.
You do understand. This is Negima.
2. Berserk and One Punch.
No, this is Negima, okay? You take those ninjas you want. You take the technology. You take that magic. You take everything that actually is
and then you
really
make it
cool.
Cute 13-year-old girls.
No, you take everything about everything that was in Demon King Daimao, but you do it 10 times better. Whole time I was watching this show, I was like, this should be... Why am I not just rereading Negima for a 4th time, 5th time? There was just so much. I was like, Negima did this better. Negima did this better. You know what? Persona did this better. Negima did it better. I could think of so many things.
When did Persona 4 come out?
2008.
Really?
Yeah.
God, man, you've been waiting a long time.
I have.
Quite a long time. We got Golden, but
No.
Golden's like
But no,
the
here's the
same
thing.
thing.
Persona
Berserk is not clusterfuck.
Persona
This
3. We were just rewatching that. I was rewatching that.
No,
ending.
here's the
Persona
thing.
3.
The two things you say have some semblance of sanity.
No, Persona 3 did the ending better. You're not at the ending, but it did that ending better.
I'll finish Persona soon.
Like,
yeah, how
Before
long is
the new
Persona?
game comes
Huh?
out.
How long is Persona 3?
100 hours.
100 hours.
How long is this show?
5.
Maybe 5 hours.
Yes.
I probably watched
They
it.
don't have the time to do all that crazy cool build-up and shit. They
No,
gotta
but
fit in the Eki.
There was no build-up in Persona 3.
That's true. 100-hour game is not 100 hours of story, but it's still considerably more story than Demon King had.
There's about 40 hours of story in Persona 3.
That's still 8 times as much.
No, but specifically the plot point I'm talking about can probably be condensed in all the movies, which probably takes about the same amount of time as watching Demon King.
Okay.
Movies take less, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I feel like the first one was 45 minutes or so. The second one was over an hour.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere.
Yeah.
Time out, really quick. Let's just do the reviews, because this section usually doesn't last this long.
That's true.
I know, because you know why? No one else is going to watch this other section, so I'm just going to...
Before we continue, we're just going to give sort of our basic reviews so you guys can sort of understand what we each thought, if you can't already tell.
Yeah.
Andrew hates it.
No, I don't say I hate it.
Okay, we'll go person by person, and we
Okay.
will explain it.
I don't hate it. I really don't. I just think that so many things did it better. Like, everything about this, I've seen so many things done it so much better.
Okay.
I rate this 5 out of 10. And that's
That's fine.
generous, because I rated Air like 4. And Danganronpa the animation probably 4.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Danganronpa the animation
Here's the
doesn't
thing.
deserve to be rated.
Here's the thing, Andrew. Giving that a 5 is not going to affect me at all. But giving Air a 4, you're going to get massacred now.
I don't care. I don't like Air.
I feel like you should rewatch Air with a different mindset.
No,
Where
it's the
you're-
same thing. As I don't
I
understand
think
the
you
hype.
should rewatch
No,
Death Note with a different mindset, Dawson.
That's impossible.
I
The
don't.
moment I like Gios is the moment that I like Death Note, and neither of those is ever going
Here's
to
the
happen.
thing. I'll just say it right here. I'll say all the controversial statements I can. I don't like Air. I don't understand the hype
let's
behind
finish
White
this.
Album 2.
Let's
And I
finish
don't
this.
like Bebop as much as everyone else does.
And I fucking hate Gios.
Oh my god. Okay,
Okay.
continuing. This was sort of like a nostalgia show for me, so my opinion's kind of meh on this. But I really feel like if you generally want like just some fun, stupid times, and if you're into Eki, I don't understand why people are into Eki, but whatever. So I wouldn't know what you're into, like, honestly. But I felt like it was okay. It wasn't too overbearing on the show, and they had some stupid, funny scenes all over the place. And it was just, the show, it was just stupid, but it was fun kind of stupid. Like, if you like Space Dandy, this is like a kind of watered down, it might hold you over version of that.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say.
So I did like
wish
6 or
mics
7.
can pick up facial expressions.
At this moment. Yeah.
Finish it later.
I'm gonna start off by saying I can't recommend this.
Yep.
I can't in good conscience recommend this.
To anyone.
Yeah, to anyone. But it wasn't terrible. Like, I've watched worse. I've definitely watched worse a couple different times. And it definitely didn't make me hate it, and it was somewhat interesting, and there were certain characters I enjoyed. It's just it has been done better.
Mm.
And I would never watch it again.
See, here's the thing. You think
Here's the
that
thing, I never watched it.
But I don't hate it.
So,
I don't hate it.
it might come off that I hate it. It's more of I just don't understand why there's so many better things that
Andrew,
you
I
don't
watched
like.
this 5 years ago, dude.
I don't care.
I haven't watched it since.
There are 2 animes airing this current season. Actually, 3 that are all like just like this.
Stay tuned if you want more of this, by the way. This is all this video is going to be. We're not doing any in-depth discussions here. This is just going to be shitposting the
Okay.
video or the podcast
Okay,
edition.
I'm just gonna cut it, Edward.
Alright, cool. Guys,
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna keep
if you
going.
like rage vids, keep going. This is what's going to happen here.
Yeah, continue with this discussion. Like, literally, if you're watching just the recommendation part about this, go on to the discussion, because you know why? You don't need to be spoiled on this. It's fine.